Learn how to make garlic steamed mussels. Follow me for the recipe. Start off by getting live mussels. Make sure that they're all closed. You want to brush and wash them before you start. And we're going to start off by heating some olive oil and adding some garlic right into the mix. Make sure to not brown it. You just want to heat it up a little bit. And I'm going to add some red pepper flakes because I like a little spice. I put a lot because I'm going to actually be making garlic french fries to go with this. So I'm going to use take half of this out for the fries and leave the other half for the mussels. Make sure to continue stirring so you don't allow the garlic to brown, because we don't want it to brown. We just want it to be a little translucent. And then we're gonna throw the live mussels in and finish off a really easy meal. We're gonna just throw our mussels right in to the pot. And we're gonna make sure to stir it well with the garlic. Remember, your mussels need to be alive, and also make sure you clean them well and you scrub them well before you start cooking. So you're gonna just stir it with the garlic. And we're gonna add some white wine and let it steam for a bit. We're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of white wine, and we're gonna put the lid right in, and we're gonna let that steam for about 6 to 8 minutes. Just like that. Meanwhile, let's get our fries ready. I've got some potatoes here that I soaked in water for several hours, and I've got my hot oil going. We're about nearly 400 degrees, so I think that's definitely over. So you just want to gently place this into the pot, and you want to fry your fries, and I'll show you how it looks after. You're going to let the fries fry in the oil for several minutes until they start popping up. Once they start popping up, you're going to remove it and just place it in the paper towel. And I'm going to actually hit it with some of the garlic that I sauteed with added some parsley. We're going to add some Lawry's garlic salt. One key thing you want to definitely remember is after you soak it with water, you want to make sure to drain the water and pat the potatoes dry so that water and oil don't do what they do, which is splatter everywhere. Safety precaution. But you do want to soak it in the water just because it will actually give you crispier fries. It's been several minutes, so what I like to do is I just like to lift the lid for just a second and just stir everything to make sure they're all getting all the juices. And notice how the mussels are starting to open up. So you want to make sure that all your mussels open up. Whatever that doesn't open up, you throw that away. That's a no good mussel. Okay, we're going to close the lid and let this steam for just a few more minutes. The mussels are opening up nicely. Oh, that's perfect. This is exactly what you want to see, some open mussels. Like I said, whatever you see that's closed, you throw that away. You don't eat that. So I'm going to let this steam for just a couple more minutes, and from there, I'm just going to add some fresh parsley, and it's ready to eat. Okay, mussels are ready. I'm just going to add some fresh parsley right in. I'm using some flat leaf, and I'm just going to give this a good mix. Add a little bit more fresh parsley right into the mixture, and this is ready to eat. So as far as the fries go, notice I took them out and they're still pretty white. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna let them sit for a couple minutes. I'm gonna fry some more fries, and then after a few minutes, I'm gonna actually switch it. I'm gonna refry them for the second time for another 5 minutes, and once they get the color, that's when I take them out. I'm gonna hit them with some Lawry's garlic salt and then the garlic and parsley mixture. So I got the first batches done for the fries, and I'm just putting them right onto a paper towel so it can soak up some of the oil. I did this in batches because the oil drops down in temperature, so you don't want it to drop down tremendously. So I have this that I've already fried once. Now I'm gonna put it right back into the oil and cook it for about another 5 to 6 minutes for it to get some color. And from there, we're gonna add the mixture. Okay, the fries are getting some good color. I'm gonna let it fry for just a few seconds more, and I'm gonna remove it. Make sure to drain the excessive oil and just lay it flat on the paper towel. We're gonna do the second batch in just a second. First, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. When it's fresh out of the oil, that's the best time to salt it because it will get all the delicious flavors. And meanwhile, letting that oil reheat. So be generous with your salt. I like to use garlic salt, like I said. And then once everything's ready in both batches, and I'm gonna add the garlic. So both batches of the fries are done, and I did add the rest of the garlic salt. Now we're just gonna add the fresh garlic right in, and we're gonna mix it well right into while the fries are still hot and the oil just got freshly taken out. This doesn't work. You gotta go hands in. Make sure to not burn yourself though, because the fries are still really, really hot. Here we have it. For delicious accompaniment for the fries, what I like to do is I like to add my ketchup with some Tabasco and have it together. Once you go this way, you will never, ever, ever have ketchup again like normal. Best way ever. So I like to do equal parts, but you can do it based on how much heat you like. So you'll never go back. Here we have it, steamed mussels with parsley and white wine and some garlic fries and some hot ketchup. Bon appetit.